So hello guys, if you're a qualified chartered accountant and if you're looking to prepare for your interviews, you're at the right place. I'm going to be telling you out how this getting interview ready workshop is going to be changing your life and is going to be helping you out to get into the companies which you can think of. I'm Shivam with 4 plus years of experience into training and placement space. Have placed more than 10,000 students into the dream companies which you can think of. Name the company, we have students out there. But now it's very important to understand how this getting interview ready workshop is going to be a game changer for you guys. Till now, we have completed 50 batches of a training workshop, and we are going to be starting with 51st, 52nd, and 53rd batch parallelly for you guys. Let us understand the curriculum of this batch in a very detailed manner so that you can get to know what all things are going to be covered here and how we are ensuring that this workshop is going to be helping you out to get into your dream companies. Now, this curriculum of a batch is divided into 10 plus 1 day, that is 11 days curriculum have been defined by us. This is going to be a live training workshop where we are going to be training and teaching you each and everything on a live manner, right? Nothing is going to be given to you on a recorded mode. That means, of course, you'll get a backup recording for the session which is there, but we will be teaching you on a live environment. Now, why it is important to prepare on a live environment? Because it's very important to get a feedback as and when you are preparing, we will be ensuring that you are going to be getting a proper feedback every day. So the session and the curriculum is divided into 10 plus 1 days, right? On the first day, we'll understand how to prepare a good resume, right? We'll also teach you out how to use a chat GPT to ensure that your resume is perfect. After that is done, once your resume is completed on a day one, we'll also have a very important thing, and that is we will having a resume review session. You'll be allocated a mentor and with whom you're going to be reviewing your resume. That is first. Second, after this is done, we'll be also having a very important session and one of my favorite session, and that is how to apply a jobs via LinkedIn and also how to utilize a Naukri portal, right? It's very, very important to know how to use a LinkedIn because most of the vacancies you'll be getting in a LinkedIn itself, right? So we'll be learning at how to use a LinkedIn in a very nice way. And with this parallelly, we'll move to the next session where I teach you out how to do a pre-screening call. Pre-screening call is something which is very important because the first step of any of the interviews is a pre-screening. The HR will give you a call and they'll ask you the questions like, Shivam, how many attempts you have taken? So you should be a person to answer it in a very nice way. It's at the end of the day, how do you present it? Next, we'll also learn about the HR questions, right? How are the HR questions supposed to be answered? Like, what are your strengths and weaknesses? Where do you see yourself 5 years down the line? We are going to be practicing everything on a practical manner, right? Which is there. After that is done, we have a very two important session which is going to be helping you to decide which domain to get into, right? And this session is going to be giving you a clarity from which domain you can start your career from, either to start your career from start audit, internal audit, direct tax, indirect tax, M&A tax, FDD, investment banking, management consulting. We are going to be giving you a clarity on all the domains which are there. After that is done, we'll have a group discussion session where we'll teach you out how to prepare for GD, how to sit in a GD, how to speak in a GD. Everything is going to be given to you. With this, you will be also spending a time with a mentor on an elective day where you're going to be practicing the mock interviews with them. Plus also you'll getting a real industry insights which are there. Now let us meet the mentors, those who are going to be joining here in this training workshop. You'll find out the best industry mentors, those who are going to be joining. You'll find the people like Vimesh Patak, who's a director of KPMG. You'll find the people like Alok Garg, who is general manager. He's heading Indigo Airlines, which is there with 16 plus years of experience. You'll find a lot of good mentors out like Disha Makhija with the 10 plus years of experience into an internal audit, 5 plus years of experience into an internal audit. You'll find a lot of partners of big fours and big firms are going to be there. Rajneesh Desai was ex-partner at KPMG. He's going to be joining in. You'll find out some managers who's there, right? She's going to be joining in. Anmol Bedi. You'll find out some people working in top companies like Bain and Company. You'll find a director of Grant Thornton joining in. Anup Thomas is there. So all the best people of industries are going to be joining in. You'll find Rajat Rastogi is going to be joining in, who is a CFO at Duroflex, right? You'll find Rohit Ans is there. He with a 13 plus years of experience into an FP&A domain. He's also going to be joining in. So you'll find out the best industry mentors and the best industry people joining in here to guide you to mentor you out. Right, that is there. Then we'll also have an email writing session where we'll teach you out how to write a good emails. We'll also teach you out one of my favorite sessions, salary negotiation. After doing this session, even if your salary is increased by 10,000 rupees, your batch fees into two is already recovered. What are you thinking for? Please register it further now and do share this link with your friends so that they also do not miss out the same. After this is done, we'll have a practice of aptitude test, English communication test, and psychometric test, because a lot of companies are going to be taking in multiple types of tests, which is nothing but a words in test and the other types of tests which are there. So we'll be practicing and ensuring all the types of tests are taken care of and you're prepared for the same. We'll also take a lot of mock interviews. We are going to be grilling a lot of students into the batches, right? And also we will be giving you one personalized mentor with whom you're going to be practicing a mock interviews, guys. So what else you want? You just need to join this so that we can take care of your interview prep end to end. Everything is going to be taken care of here in this workshop. After that is done, we'll also help you out to prepare for advanced technicals and mock interviews which are there. The batch does not complete here. The batch does not complete without a fun ratri. So at the end of a batch, we also have a very nice fun ratri session. Now, many people will say that, sir, this batch is only for 11 days. After 11 days, you will forget us. No, 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 no. We will not forget you till the time you get placed into the good companies or till the time you get into your dream companies and till the time you give me party. ठीक है, तो तब तक के हम आपका साथ नहीं छोड़ेंगे. But what is important here is to prepare well, is to follow what we say, and you need to work hard. Repeat, sir, if I join this workshop, do you guarantee that I'll get a job? Nowhere we are saying that we'll guarantee a job, but I can say you openly in this recording and in this camera that if you follow what we say, trust me, you'll get into the best companies of the world. Mark my words, right? We have placed 10,000 students and I have been into this industry. I know how the things work into this industry. So don't worry, just join in and you'll be really happy to see it out. Sir, but after 11 days, what is going to be happening? How I can connect with you and how the things are going to be going? Now, what all things additionally you're going to be getting, don't worry. We'll have a alternate doubt solving session, which is there. Every alternate days, we'll have a doubt solving session so that you can solve any of the doubts whichever you're going to be getting. That is one. Second, whichever domain you have decided to get into, you will be also allocated a domain wise mentor group, and that is something which is going to be taken care of. So you'll be again a part of a regular doubt solving session with the mentors of the domain we want to get into. Plus also you'll be having a doubt solving session with me where all the doubts which are there will be solved. Next, you'll be also getting an additional 500 coins with our AI bot. Sir, how does this AI bot works and what is this? Just a second, let me share my screen again. So we have created the first AI bot into the CA industry where you can get into, go into this AI bot and you can practice as much as interview that is needed. So what is needed here is, say for example, you want to get into start audit, you just go here, select it as a fresher and upload your CV. Trust me, right, this bot is going to be helping you to prepare. Initially, as in when you log into this portal, you only get 100 coins. But you are the part of a GIR workshop, you'll be getting a 500 additional coins. That means total 600 coins are going to be there. So you can practice it any time during a day. आप रात को बैठो, दिन को बैठो, सुबह बैठो, रात को बैठो, जब भी करना है, you can practice it with this bot because you have one person and that is this bot with whom you can practice it. Plus, you will also get a one-on-one personalized mentor of your choice. Select any of the mentor of your choice and go and sit and do a mock interview practice with them because that is something which will help you to improve. Now understand one thing, feedback is the breakfast for champions and I believe you guys are champion, but how you are going to be improving till the time you don't get a feedback, everything is useless, and that is why I recommend you to join this live batch. Right, but only one thing which you need to understand before you're going to be joining in. If you're serious for your career, if you're ready to put hard efforts, then only join in. Because यहाँ पे आके, if you're assuming that यहाँ पे time pass होगा और मस्ती होगा, नहीं होगा. We are very serious for your career. We'll ensure that you get into the good companies. We ensure that you work hard. We ensure that you're practicing every day. If you're joining here just for a time pass, it's not going to be helping you out, right? If you're serious for your career, then only come. Next, we'll also have a doubt solving session, which I've recommended. One-on-one personal, I told you out. Doubt solving session is done. Domain wise mentor session, I've already told you out. Preparation for ICAI campus, of course, right? As and when the campus comes in, we'll help you out to prepare well, right? And also one of the good things is that we have a mega preparation bootcamp. That means if 10 companies are coming to the ICAI campus, the 10 companies mentors are going to be sitting here in our training session and going to be guiding out how to prepare for it. So everything which is going to be coming related to the interview prep is going to be taken care here end to end. Sab kuch covered is sab kuch. And one of the best thing which you have incorporated in your batch, especially based on the public demand, and that is we have also incorporated one free masterclasses. That means after all the things are done, right, after all the session is done, right, you will be getting a one masterclass of your choice, whichever domain you want to get into. So say for example, sir, I want to prepare for a statutory audit end to end in a very nice way. So you'll be getting a masterclass for the statutory audit, which will gonna be taking care of your entire technical from the scratch. You'll be getting a reading material for that domain. You'll be ensuring that you are preparing for that domain in a very nice way, right, to what you want now. You just need a right guidance, and that is something which is covered here. If you want to prepare for a technicals, that is also covered here. So everything needed for an interview prep and training and getting into the best companies is covered into this getting interview ready workshop, right? Who should join this workshop? The person who is serious for his career and those who want to change his or her game should join this workshop. So is this workshop gonna be in English? 100% English. Right, only few things, right, like some jokes are going to be cracked in Hindi, 1 or 2 jokes, but otherwise every damn thing is going to be covered in English. Sir, what are the batch timings? Simple. The batch timings are, just a second, let me add a page. The batch timing is 7 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. That is the first batch which is there. All the batches are starting from 15th of January. Right, so if you are thinking much, don't think much, because there are only few seats left which are there. Right, if the seats are full, right, we'll not be able to incorporate you guys, which is our batch number 51st. Right, batch number 51st is 7 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. You'll get a 15 minutes break. You get a 15 minutes break here. Right, somewhere around you'll get a break at 8:30 for your snacks. Then we have batch number 52, which is 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Right, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Here you will not be getting a break, right, which is there. And batch number 53, which is from 7:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Here you are going to be getting a 30 minutes break, right, 30 minutes dinner break. You'll be getting a dinner break at 9 p.m. 9 to 9:30 is your dinner break. Okay, so that is something which is going to be taken care of. So these are the 3 batches which are going to be running parallelly. All the batches are starting on the same date. Right, sir, if I miss any of the session, will I get a recording of it? The answer is big yes, you'll get a recording of all the sessions first. Sir, what if I miss one of the session in the morning? Can I attend those session in the evening? Yes, you can attend it, but of course you are not allowed to switch your batch, because the time you switch your batch, you'll not be able to understand few things, because you'll be working in a teams, you'll be working in a groups, you'll be allocated into smaller groups, and that is why we don't allow you to switch your batch frequently. It's just there. Will I get a recording of every session? The answer is big yes. Right, how do I solve the doubts and all the queries? Right, there is a regular doubt solving session. Ensure that I'll be ensuring that I'll not leave the meeting till all the doubts are solved. Right, so we are very particular about you guys, so that you guys get into the best companies of our world. Now it's your turn, your chance to prove yourself. I am the best. And understand one thing before I close the session: getting a job after becoming a CA is not a tough task, but getting a job into a domain, into a company where you want to get a job, is always a tough task. And for that, you need to put in efforts. If you're not doing it, someone else is doing it. Remember this rule: if you're not doing it, someone else is doing it. So why you should be the someone else who is doing it out? Right, so see you inside the workshop. I'm really excited to see you inside the workshop. Wish you all the best, and if you have any more queries, do reach out to our support team. Right, our support team is always happy to help you out for whatever queries, whatever doubts you have. Right, and if you want our support team number, it's there on the screen. Right, our support team number is 9022720882. Don't hesitate to call them out if you have any more queries which are there. Right, so see you inside the workshop. Thank you guys. Bye bye.